Coming through. Sorry guys, absolutely awful weather out there today, as you probably know. I've got myself one of these puffer jackets, absolutely fantastic. Just put my brolly down there, bad luck if you open indoors and what have you. So, just gonna take my puff off. Now, I was thinking to myself that now the BNP and Nick Griffin have done a cookery show, that I would like to do one too, because, well, I'm very good at cooking. And I've got a lovely red kitchen here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire up the Le Creuset, just press, back right, bottom left. Oh, shitters. Sorry about that. My head can go up in a... You know what I mean? I've got Clytemnestra Godolphin coming around for dinner tonight, so I'm going to cook a lovely stew. Oh dear me, what is going on here? Okay, bottom back right, bottom left. Well anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is, where are my cigarettes? Fuck. I've got a man who does, he comes in on a Friday morning, he's obviously pinched them. I mean, I thought it was one thing drawing a line on the gin bottles, but then he started on the port. Okay, so, well, no cigarette for me. I like to keep a very tidy kitchen. My girls come in on a Thursday, and I also do a little bit of sweeping around the place, just to make sure that there's no little, you know, dirt lying around, because I absolutely despise dirt. Thanks, yes, it's a McQueen from his lifetime. I'm not really into Sarah Burton rip-off pieces. This is an original. It's getting awfully hot in the... I haven't even fired up the hob yet. Well, yeah, Clytemnestra, she's doing eco-farming these days. Some people say it's all a greenwash, but I'm very eco. These chilies came from my garden in Ibiza. And so what we're going to do is, I fired up the Le Creuset, just, and I'm going to chuck in a couple of toms. Now, these are lovely fresh ones. You can't really get these unless my man brings them in from the garden for you. And at the moment we've been having awful trouble because Humphrey's broken his back leg, so I've had to get a new draft excluder for the living room. And, oh, there we go. Yeah. As you can see, I'm shoving in a couple of radishes too, because they just spice up everything. A chilli, and then I'm just going to stir it all around. Excuse me, I might have to turn my back to you for 1 second. That's looking absolutely lovely, as Nick Griffin would say. Now, I'm not really into politics, so Nick's not coming round for dinner tonight, but I'm being a bankrupt. I don't want him just freeloading. You know, you can't tell if they're any actual friends. Around Christmas, I had about 400 people around in my house. And it was getting quite ridiculous. The dogs had gone insane. Humphrey dragged in a bird, I think responsible for his broken hind leg. And then the heating went, of course, but I'm quite used to that, you know. It was just like in the war. And what was I doing here? I absolutely buggered this up, haven't I? I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Well, I'll do a bit of cleaning. Get a cigarette. Oh, bloody ashtray. The man's a complete idiot. Just have a few of my drops. No, not. Oh, where the hell? Ah, well, there's some red peppers. You know, sometimes I get a bit, you know, you can just, if you have one of these lying around, like Nigella would say, you can just kind of throw anything together, like a slag spaghetti or something, which would be lovely. So anyway, a couple of chilies, some red peppers, a couple of old toms, fresh from the garden, chilies OC, although the continental kind of garden. I'm only back here for most of January. I'm hoping to get some good shooting in, because Harry's motoring up from London. But then, I mean, he's spending a lot of time down there watching, I think there's a season of Beckett plays, don't ask me. But anyway, okay, so we've gone there. I'm going to have to send Humphrey out for some... Oh, damn it, he's broken his back. My man doesn't come in until tomorrow morning, so I've got absolutely no idea what I'm going to do there. I'm gasping for a jasper. I'm going to start smoking my implements, aren't I? What's this doing here? It's nice to keep a teeny bit tidy, you know, as you go, because otherwise it can all pile up, and before you know it, you've got all sorts of shit lying around, blood-stained, bloody things. I I don't know what that's from. I think that's something that Harry brought in as well. I think it's probably the bird that's responsible for his broken leg. Anyway, what am I doing? I've got Clytemnestra Cadogan coming round later. She's probably bringing that awful man. You know, he wears that shade of corduroy that makes you think he doesn't quite know where to shop, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. So anyway, I've got to tidy the living room. This whole thing's been completely mismanaged. I'm very sorry. And if you see Nick Griffin, tell him he doesn't have much competition from me. A real McQueen. My puffer. Oh God. Put my puffer on. And I'm heading out again. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Oh God.